Hello, good afternoon, sir. My name is Cynthia Ikechukwu Ibrahim. Oh, sorry, you don't know me, sir. I came for the last interview, actually yesterday. And please, sir, I want to know if I got the job. Did I get it? Huh? Hello? Hello, sir. This man hung up, sha. Hi guys, have you ever gotten the job and it was a case of what you ordered versus what you got? Or you bagged the long service award at work, but your salary has not taken a leap since 1852. We'll be talking about that and many more here in Diary of a Workaholic. Hi there, from wherever you're joining me from, you are in the Diary of a Workaholic channel. And my name is Busaya Adegoke, known as the Projectpreneur, and well, known as the Workaholic, but I'm not really a workaholic. So you're welcome to the channel where you'll laugh, where you might shed a tear or two, because I'm going to share a lot of experiences that would make you laugh or cry, and they are coming from a practical place. But most importantly, you will learn all you need to know to position you for better opportunities in the workplace. If you're just joining, if this is your first time of watching any video on my channel, please, oh God, you have missed. Go back to the video from the last episode and the one before that to learn a lot. You will learn about upskilling in the workplace, and you will also learn about the things you should not do when you go for interviews. My people of God, things are happening, and because I love you so much and I do not want you to make the mistakes that people have already made and are still making, I put those fantastic content together for you. So please, Biko, I beg you, in the name of everything that you hold very dear to you, go back and watch the videos. I'm sure that you will have something to learn from those. That kiss is from me to you all that you're watching my video right now. And then I must say that I appreciate that you people are subscribing, we are growing, but please, we still have a long way to go. And every day my producer threatens me. Oh, I'm gonna pull the plug if I don't see an increase. I mean, it's been increasing, but dude has a number in his head that he wants me to reach, and I trust that you guys will help me. So if you know that this is useful for you, if you know that you're learning one or two things from this channel, share with somebody, share with your friends, your colleagues, your ex-boyfriend in your former workplace, your former boss. Maybe they will even learn on how to treat you better, and other people that you know that are looking to get employed, maybe if they know better, they will relate better with their colleagues in the workplace. Now, before I burn all my energy on sweet talking you into why you should subscribe and invite people to subscribe to this channel, I need you to know that today we are going to be talking, I'm going to be talking to you about a topic that, that really is very vital, especially to people that have applied for jobs, people that have gone for interviews, and they don't know what to expect when they are expecting. So, I mean, you've just concluded an interview process, and you don't know what to do, you don't know how to wait it out, you don't know what you should do, you don't know what you shouldn't do, you don't know, and you've heard too many things from people that haven't worked one day in their lives. But I'm here, I got you. I'm going to share with you what to do and what to expect while you're expecting to get a response from your prospective employer. So sit back, relax, calm down, because I came ready and prepared for you, and we are going to dive right into the conversation after I check my powder, after I powder my nose. Bye! Hi guys, have you ever gotten the job and it was a case of what you ordered versus what you got? Or you bagged the long service award at work, but your salary has not taken a leap since 1852. We'll be talking about that and many more here in Diary of a Workaholic. I'm back. Yeah. Okay, so I'll go right back to where we started from today. I'm sure you were wondering, Who is Cynthia? Who is she calling? Who is Ikechuku? Who is a calling? Who's Ibrahim? Who are they calling? Well, my dear friends, that was somebody who just finished, who just had an interview. And for some reason, of course, the signature of the recruiter in the email that they had used to communicate to people that they were looking to interview, the number of the recruiter was picked up. And then you just finished an interview, you pick up your phone and you call the recruiter to say, hello, how are you? This is me. Me is this. And I want to know if I got the job. Like, how? Who does that? Who really does that? And I've also seen that, this person was even straight to the point, like, hello, did I get the job? Some other people try to build unnecessary familiarity. You create rapport your recruiter doesn't know you. Your recruiter is not your friend. Your recruiter is not your colleague. They are not your classmates. And then you start calling, oh, nice bag, madam. Oh, my ex-girlfriend had the type of bag. I wanted to tell you after the interview, but you were interviewing other... Come on. What's all that communication? If you really need to communicate to find out certain things about your interview, you should channel it professionally, because in the first place, you want to be perceived as a professional, right? And one of the reasons why you are being interviewed is because they want to know if you're a professional or not. And I need to also let you know that that process, that wait period, is still part of the interview process that you don't know about. It's still part of the process. They want to check your attitude. Some are trying to observe how you are going to handle the wait period. And then you jump on the phone, and some people are so cranky. They call your organization is not professional. Madam, I had an interview yesterday, and today is come on, it's 12 noon. You don't need to let them know that you're waiting on that salary. You don't need to let them know that you need that job desperately. Because the moment you make them feel like that, in the first place, if you were, they were looking to negotiate with you, you've already given them an idea. They've already seen a flag that you have a struggle. They've already seen that you need the job badly and desperately. So it is okay to wait. It is okay to also wait professionally, and it is also okay to know that in the period of waiting, if there has to be a communication, you should channel it professionally. I hope I did not vent too much, but of course, I needed to put that out there. So before I go right into the point, into what you should do when you're expecting and what to expect when you're expecting. You see that comment section, eh? I want us to interact a lot there. I want to be able to share your thoughts on these real life scenarios, like how did you handle your wait period when you were expecting to get back? As in, what has been your awkward moment ever while you were waiting for a response from your employer? Could you just share with me? I would like to read them, or I would like us to laugh about it, and I would also like to know the part where you felt, maybe the people that were handling the recruitment were not professional enough, or you went for an interview, it took 2 or 3 months, nobody got back, they didn't tell you if you got the job or you didn't. Please load all your thoughts. Load all your feedbacks about stuff like that and just drop them in the comment section. And you trust me, I always respond to your comments. So very quickly, let's go right into what to expect and what to do when you're expecting the feedback from an interview. So to my first point, I mentioned it in my conversation earlier. I'm a teacher, and I don't like to be angry, right? But it feels like right now I'm about to get angry, because when I remember some of the things that I've seen in my days from interviewing people and, the wait process and all that, and I've seen the way people handle it, trust me, that is always, is always turning my stomach one kind, but we're not here to talk about my stomach, The first thing is, if you want to ask questions about how the interview went, if you want to, just communicate via an email. You must have been contacted via an email or a text message or something. So, wow, if they did not send you an email, you could use the text message. Dear recruiter, dear HR person, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to come and present myself to your organization. I look forward to hearing from you, either positively or negatively, or just write your sincere thoughts. And of course, you don't need to get unnecessarily mushy and tell them how you need the job, how you need the salary because you need to feed 5 people in your house. They don't need to hear all that. Please just go straight to the point, communicate professionally, and let them know, please, if you have feedbacks for me, I would like to have them. Thank you very much. So that way you've registered your person in the mind of whoever is recruiting without constituting nuisance. The second thing I want to say about the wait period is, use your wait period as that moment for you to also upskill. You have gone to the organization, you have seen what they are all about, you have heard the questions that they've asked you. So those things already give you an idea of what the expectation of a random employer is. So how about you ensure that while you're expecting a feedback, how about you do your research on what you can do to get better while you're waiting, so that if you get the opportunity to even serve in that organization, they know that the person that came from the interview versus the person that has resumed on the job, there's a difference, there's a positive difference in those two personalities. Now to the third point. I want to share with you on what to do while you're expecting is, I've had to interview someone, and while we're asking him questions, he said, please, madam, can you just hold on? I need to start by saying that when I got a mail from your organization, I was skeptical. So a week before the interview, I came as a walk-in client. I asked random questions. It gave me an idea of how you relate to clients. It gave me an idea of what the organization looks like. So while you're expecting to hear from that organization, please use that opportunity to do your research. Research never kills anybody. Research doesn't kill anybody. So it is very important. Just go online, check. Some of us like this, we have even done it to the point where we've gone, from the back. Or we've sent somebody to go to an organization to just blend in, for a day, like a prospective client, to ask questions. Okay, so how do you do those things? So that your mind is prepared towards the kind of environment that you will most likely work in. It is very possible that you are not going to walk into that place in a day as a walk-in client and then see that people are toxic in that workplace, but it will at least give you a little bit of idea about where you are going to work, so that you will know if what you ordered is actually what you're going to get at the end of the day, and eventually when they call you to ask, to make an offer or to say, yeah, we want you to work with our organization. So now, as we proceed, now that I think about it, what do you even think? What do you think should go on in the mind of an employee? Or what do you think goes on, rather, in the mind of an employer that wants to recruit you after they must have had an interview experience with you? Did you even leave them something remarkable to ponder on for a while so that they would be able to place some value on you? Because I've realized that there are times that we are waiting to get back to people, not because we don't want them, but because we have seen that, look, guys, this person is the real deal, but are you sure we can afford her? Are you sure we can afford him? Are you sure we'll be able to keep him or her for long? So, I mean, what do you think goes in the mind of the people that recruited you? Ask yourself, what? So, what impression did you leave your interviewers with? Think about that for a minute as I come back to you. Hi guys, have you ever gotten the job and it was a case of what you ordered versus what you got? Or you bagged the long service award at work, but your salary has not taken a leap since 1852. We'll be talking about that and many more here in Diary of a Workaholic. Okay, now to my fourth point on what to do when you're expecting the feedback from an interview. Madam, how is your closet? Uncle, how is your closet? What does it look like? Is it ready for that job, for that role that you applied for? Or is it that when they now call you or send you an email that, oh, you've been offered the job, blah, 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 and they tell you when to resume, and then you show up. You show up dressed up like you are not ready for that role that you fought so hard to get. So, I mean, ensure you have the basic things in your closet, you know, to resume with, at least that will last you for maybe the first month thereabout, so that when you show up ready. They look at you from head to toe and they know that, okay, yes, this person is ready to take this role. And they see, they see the confidence when you resume for work. And lastly, I want to say this. I have to reserve this as the last point because it is very, very major. It is very key in the workplace. It is attitude. Attitude in the workplace. Have you sharpened your attitude to fit into that workplace that you desire so badly? Too many people are badly behaved, ill-mannered, bad-tempered. I mean, there are a lot of people that have been given opportunities to work, and during their probation period, they don't even last the probation period because their attitude just got in the way. You got to an organization, and then you got there and you became the flippant person in the organization. Within a month, you've caused fight between the HR and the finance manager and accountants, and you're just all over the place. And in some cases, I mean, you're just extremely rude. You just got there. Yeah, it's an organization. It's a first name basis and all that. And you walked into your boss's office and he's in the middle of a meeting, a management meeting. You just open the door, you don't knock, you're not courteous, nothing. You just open and you say, Hola, please, sorry to barge into your meeting. I need to pick a file on your table. Come on. These are little things, but they are really key. These are key things in the workplace. And like I've been saying for a while, attitude is the new currency. No matter how good you are, no matter how skilled you are, no matter what level of knowledge you have about a particular job, if you do not have a good attitude, it will be hard for people to recommend it. It will be hard for people, hey, problem, workaholic, don't to talk. Hey, this talk no go finish me. It will be hard for people to recommend you. Yes, I got it, finally. It will be hard for people to recommend you for roles that really matter to you or for opportunities that you as a staff should benefit from. So I hope that you've learned a lot. Please, if you're learning from me, if you know that you're gaining insights, ensure that you leave a comment. Because if you don't leave a comment, how will I know that, I am doing well? Please help my career. So leave a comment, share your thoughts with me. If you have a particular topic that you would like me to discuss, please leave it in the comment section. I'm always ready to share these insights with you. And I would like to also know what your pain points have been in your career journey. And as I wrap up, please know that very soon, or anytime from now, you are going to be able to assess me. Maybe you're struggling with a lot of stuff in your career, you need to make some decisions and all of that. Please, I've put together a package called Switch Up with the Projectpreneur. Would you like to advance your career? Would you like to position yourself for better opportunities? Are you struggling with certain decisions in the workplace? Are you having issues that people are not really giving you practical insights about? And you need to sit with somebody virtually for an hour. You need to talk to somebody for an hour. You need to pick somebody's brain. I hate that word. Don't pick my brain. You get the point. Brainstorm with someone. You need a career strategy session on what to do for your own peculiar case so that you are able to switch up your career game. Please reach out to me via Instagram at the Projectpreneur, or you could call me on my number, which we will swipe up, at some point, or which must have been swiped up at some point during this conversation. So thank you very much for watching today. Tell somebody about me. Tell somebody to tell somebody about Diary of a Workaholic, because we are going to keep going high and we're going to keep shaking the tables. So everybody will pick somebody. Somebody's sub will land on the table, and the table is going to break eventually so that we can put it back together perfectly and nicely. Till I come your way again, and as I drop my microphone in the basket of love, I want to tell you that I love you. I appreciate you for watching. I appreciate you for sharing my video. Thank you so much. And till the next time I come your way, stay woke in the workplace. Bye, darling. Hi guys, have you ever gotten the job and it was a case of what you ordered versus what you got? Or you bagged the long service award at work, but your salary has not taken a leap since 1852. We'll be talking about that and many more here in Diary of a Workaholic.